A partial victory for the LGBTQ community in Hong Kong as the territory's top court ruled to recognise civil unions but stopped short of granting full marriage rights to same-sex couples. The case was part of gay rights activist Jimmy Sham's bid to get his New York registered same-sex marriage recognised in Hong Kong. Sham is in custody for unrelated national security offences. In its verdict, the Court of Final Appeal ruled that the constitutional rights of same-sex couples are violated when the government fails to provide alternative means of recognising their partnerships. Deborah Wong joins us live from Hong Kong with the latest. Now, Deborah, a partial victory. How has that verdict been received in Hong Kong?
So, although only heterosexual couples reserve the right to marry, and activists say that the decision actually signals that the law must give due respect and protection to same-sex couples. Now, it is considered and seen as a progressive step for the Hong Kong LGBTQ community, as well as a landmark decision, because now the court is saying that the absence of any legal protection for same-sex couples constitutes, violates the constitutional right to privacy. And for instance, it says that by not recognising same-sex partnerships, it actually gives rise to quite real difficulties, such as hospital visiting rights, as well as the authority to make medical decisions. So we attended a press conference earlier where a barrister broke down the decision-making process of the court. Now let's have a listen.
The court achieved this by recognising that all people have a private sphere. They have the right to have family, and they have the right to have relationships with other people. This relationship in heterosexual couples is largely protected by marriage. So the court is saying there should be something similar to, but not the same as marriage, that provides them with a status that will give them protection.
So the next step is for all parties to consider what the core rights should be. And these core rights would eventually be expected to go into a legal framework that the government has now been ordered to set up in 2 years.
And what might the impact from this ruling be going forward?
Well, this court's decision no doubt gives Hong Kong a competitive edge, especially in the wake of the pandemic, because this period, a lot of economies are actually jostling to retain as well as to hire overseas talent. And now, we must also understand that diversity and inclusion policies still play a very big role in hiring policies for MNCs, as well as for tech giants. Now, these are organizations that are critical to Hong Kong's economic recovery, because Hong Kong has said that it will be prioritizing tech development in the coming years. So let's hear more from an expert.
This judgment is also very important for Hong Kong society as a whole, for both businesses that want to bring talent to Hong Kong, as well as how Hong Kong positions itself as an inclusive society. And I would imagine that this time, with such an even more landmark decision, this is going to also mean a lot for businesses, a lot for Hong Kong in terms of attracting its talents.
Well, as of now, only Taiwan and Nepal allow same-sex unions in the region, while Thailand and India are mulling it over. So this new development will certainly put Hong Kong ahead in the region. Now, legislation aside, societal acceptance in Hong Kong has also grown. So a joint survey conducted by several universities in Hong Kong earlier this year showed that about 60% of respondents are supportive of same-sex marriage. And this is a huge increase from 10 years ago, where it was only 38%. Now, the government has not yet issued a statement to the ruling, and as to whether the judgment will eventually move the needle in Hong Kong remains to be seen. Back to you.
Deborah Wong, live for us in Hong Kong. Thank you.